Hey guys, happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to be talking about the most expensive storage unit in the country that is currently at auction. And guess what? It's the storage unit, the 5x15 that I have been plugging for the last 3 weeks. I needed to wait for it to get closer to completion. We only have 1 day left, so we get to look at it today. I'm also going to give you the update on the brother and sister comic book storage units that I featured last week. Make sure that you stay tuned to the end of the video for that. Let's get started. Today we are in Port Washington, New York with a fabulous 5x15. The very first photo, you can see that all of our friends have come to play. Louis Vuitton, Nike, Balenciaga, Gucci, Jimmy Choo. There's even Apple products, MacBooks, and other Apple boxes. I can count at least 8 Louis Vuitton shoe boxes. I'm assuming it's all shoes, as well as a loose pair of Air Jordan Retro 8s, the multis. You can see them up there on the top. Moving along to the other side of the storage unit, we can see Fendi, Gucci, Balenciaga. Those little red boxes that are down in the corner there, those are Cartier watch boxes. There's a safe there, there's a PS5 Invicta watches. It looks like at least a few more Louis Vuitton boxes. Our Balenciaga trainers, they might be used. They look a little bit dirty. Again, those are the Cartier watch boxes on the right side. It looks like there might even be a necklace box. This photo, we get a little closer look at the floor. I see Louboutin, Yeezys, Ferragamo, Chanel. Those brown shoes that are up on the front, those are actually Air Force One highs. Over in the back, it looks like a Tiffany's box, 2 more Louis Vuittons, a Chanel. There's a Balenciaga silver box back there, and then potentially some more Apple products. The very top box might be an Apple Watch. The blue boxes, the baby blue that we see on the front left, those appear to be Prada. Here we have at least 1 more Prada shoe box, some Jordan cements. You can see all those boxes there. More Yeezy slides. There also are some loose shopping bags. I can see Louis Vuitton. I don't know what the black and the pink one are. That wraps up all the photos that we've been given for this particular auction. I do want to say the facility probably could have uploaded one from the front so you could see all the way back, because I can definitely see that there is more. It keeps going, but I don't know what it is. They haven't supplied a picture of the back of the unit. All right, so let's start talking about this storage unit. At best, it's a gold mine. It appears to be mostly luxury shoes and accessories. At worst, this could be part of that huge bust that happened in Manhattan. Multiple storage units were found with over $1 billion in fake luxury purses, accessories, all that jazz. I looked at the map. Port Washington, New York and Manhattan are separated by about 25 miles, which of course is going to take you over an hour to get to, depending on the time of day. You know, I don't think this might be part of that, but it could all be counterfeit, and that might be what is keeping the price low. Yes, it's at $12,800 with just over a day left. That's actually pretty low for what is inside of this storage unit. One other thing that I will mention about this auction, it has been going for about 25 days, which is super long. It's at an Extra Space Storage. In my area, I'm used to them setting the auction timers at 1 week, not typically over 20 days. So that tells me a few things. When they opened the door to the storage unit, they could have seen what was inside and set a very long auction to get as many eyes as possible on this to bring the most money. Or they could be working with the original owner. Sometimes they'll set a very long auction timer, which gives that owner a chance to get the money together to get their things back. With that being said, this auction ends tomorrow and no one has settled the bill yet, so it actually might sell. I do anticipate this auction to potentially have a little bit of a fight at the very end. I think that it's going to end somewhere around 16,400. Let's be specific. I will watch this auction to the very end, guys, and update you next Monday on what it sold for or if it even sold. All right, let's talk about last week and the brother and sister units that I featured. They appear to be owned by the same person. That's why I'm calling them a brother and sister. They were both 10 by 30s that were absolutely loaded with comic book boxes, figurines, things like that. The first one was at $45,010 when we left it. It did not sell. It got canceled. The second was at $17,260. It did have more empty boxes in it. It didn't sell. It got canceled as well. It doesn't shock me that those actions were canceled, even though one was at $45,000 and the other was at $17,000. That's not what the owner paid. When your stuff goes to auction, the owner can come in and cancel the auction at any time just by paying their past due balance. That can actually be as low as a few $100s. It depends on each facility and the situation that the owner is in. And if I were in that situation, I would be scrambling and doing everything I could to not lose that much inventory. That's going to do it for this week. Make sure you come back next Monday so I can update you on this 5x15 in Port Washington, New York, and then of course bring you next week's most expensive storage unit at auction. So until I see you guys again, I hope you have a fabulous week and please take care of each other. Bye.